What's up, man? Gonna go ahead and give you guys some quick tips on how to deal with things that happen on the property, legal issues. For instance, the other day we had an issue with a resident that I'm not gonna go into too many details because I just don't want this to, be all on the internet. But anyway, here at the property, a resident, he got into some legal issues, and the police had to be called out, and we had the police, they got to go through their procedures. So there were plenty of cops around the building, and it was nothing really that serious, but taking precautionary measures. The cops, they got to suit up. They gotta bring in, special units and all that type of stuff. Well, anyway, that happened, and a lot of residents were concerned. They wanted to know what was going on, who it was, especially the people that lived down that breezeway. They wanted to know, who it was, and were they in any danger and all that stuff, because they saw all the cops and all of the gear. So just one big mess. And usually when things like that happen, you're probably going to get a whole bunch of residents who's going to ask you, especially if you're a maintenance guy. They're usually they're not going to go up to the office. Some of them will, but majority of the time, if they see you, they're going to try to ask you because you're the one basically out on property. So what I want to do is that I want to go ahead and give you guys some quick tips and just kind of help you to kind of just avoid all of this, avoid all of the tough questions, avoid all of the, speculation and all of that stuff, to kind of help you keep your job and to kind of help you and kind of help the property to not be, sued or get any, really bad reviews, and to kind of help you just stay out of it. And basically that's kind of going to my point right now. I'll probably say the first tip is to, no matter what even if it is like a serious crime or something that happened, first thing you want to do is that you want to say as less as possible. When people go to asking, what you want to say is, hey, listen, I don't know. I don't have access to that information. If they keep pressing you, just tell them to talk to the property manager. Say, hey, listen, go to the office, talk to someone in the office. I don't know what's going on. That's always the best answer to give. I don't know. And they usually leave you alone. Another thing is that if you see something that's going on property that looks kind of suspicious, then what you want to do is that you want to, alert your property manager or whoever's at your property at that time and let them know what's going on. Third thing is that you just want to make sure that you're continuing to go on like, nothing is happening. Continue to take care of what you got to take care of at the property, especially if you're a maintenance guy. Don't let it tie you up. Unless it's something to where you have to get involved, then I would just say go ahead and do it. Try not to stand around or look around, too much, because people will then kind of get the idea that something is happening. But overall, man, what you want to do is that you just want to stay out of the way, stay out of sight, out of mind. Talking to the maintenance guys, people in the office, you really have no nowhere to go because you're in the office. But for the maintenance guys, out of sight, out of mind. You don't know anything, and say as less as possible. Always plead the fifth. And that'll help you kind of avoid a lot of these tough questions, because people are gonna ask you what's going on. They're gonna want to know what happened. And one of the best things is that if you have people who are asking a lot of questions, the best answer that you can give them, besides I don't know, is, hey, listen, if this was you, and if something was going on in your unit or going on to where police were involved at your unit, would you want everyone else to basically tell your business? And usually they kind of usually stop if they're one of those pushy people who are just they're just pushing, they're just fishing for an answer. But stick with I don't know first, and if not, use that other statement I just gave me, and you should be good.